Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. So hope you're doing really good. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't been here before, then thank you, and I hope you like it. And if you have been here, thanks so much for supporting the channel. Let's get going. All right. Taurus, you may be coming out of financial woes or some kind of financial change, as we have financial and material changes. This is representative of the Five of Pentacles. And this one is very similar to the Temperance card, the Patience card. So there's something about patience with the money or with the finances, with the changes at this time. Having patience with something that you're growing, perhaps. There's something that they want you to have patience on. And I do feel like it's a matter of time, like, you know, how a flower grows. What's interesting is the flower's growing from her hand, though. That's pretty interesting. The hand is standing out to me. The hand. So, patience. Have patience for something to bear fruit while it bears fruit. It says surrender to rest, so you need to rest. About needing to rest at this time. Surrender and rest and sleep to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. Then I have surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And you know what, that's kind of like the Queen of Wands energy of sharing her gifts, sharing her talents, and being able to use that like as money, to get money. We also have surrender fear. This could be surrendering fear regarding any kind of material or financial change. So we have let go of the fearful stories that you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment and focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. I don't know where this guy is walking, but I'm trying to figure it out. You know, we have, it's like Saturn. I don't know. Next to him. I don't know. It's strange. All right, Taurus. So, surrender fear, surrender low self-esteem, surrender to rest and sleep, and obviously some financial changes here, or there have been financial changes. Now, the Five of Pentacles, even though this doesn't say it on it, patience might be needed for some results, getting results back, or health concerns regarding a family member. That, because sometimes the five here, especially of Pentacles, is just about excessive worry on the material plane. So about somebody's health or, yeah. Okay, so this is the Southern Oracle. Let's get something from it. The Southern Oracle. Number 5, another 5. Look at that. Holler, which this is the Southern Oracle. So, to holler, communication, honesty, courage, sharing gifts. Yep. Revelation, surprise news, text or a phone call. Text or a phone call. All right. You see that? You see the little holler? He's so cute. All right, so that's that. That's that. I'm going to get another oracle card. I'm not leaving the oracle realm quite yet. I'm feeling like there's something else that needs to come out. It might be from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. It might be. Now let's see. If I don't feel like it is, then we'll pull another message. But I'm feeling like there's a message, Taurus, that I haven't quite yet reached, that I haven't gotten to yet. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Using the mind. Using the mind with the heart. So if you're trying to analyze a situation, if you're trying to think of a situation, a solution to something, and you can't analytically connect and see how things are going to pan out, then use your heart, because spirit manifests in spirals, you know, like the golden ratio, the spiral. So whatever point A to point B is to your destination, if you're going with spirit, it's not going to be a straight line. Things have to be arranged, and everything is perfect when you completely allow them to handle things. And that does have to do with patience, which Taurus pretty good with patience, I think. Pretty patient people. Seeing the true you. Seeing the true you. 29. This might be like awakening, like you know, a revelation, seeing the true you. I need to, sometimes I just got to put all this stuff out so I can use all this space. There we go. That's better. So, number 29. Seeing the true you. Okay. This is trying to see or seeing through what other people have told you you are. So this, it's saying that sometimes we can get to a point where we actually believe what other people tell us that we are, or define us by, you know, experiences we've had or mistakes. Says this oracle has come to you because you've been putting too much faith in the reflection that others have of you, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all you're becoming because of believing in too little for yourself. That's nice. Okay. It says you're beginning to develop the art of direct perception, the ability to recognize yourself not only in the eyes of others, but how you feel about yourself, how you experience yourself, and how you observe yourself with compassion and kindness from within. This is a step towards your radical empowerment. And it's truly, that's truly accepting, you know, radical acceptance, accepting you, no judgment, knowing that, you know, you hold the key to whether you want to see that in your surrounding environment or not. So, special message says, if you're confused about who you are and your motives or actions based on what others are saying, how they're responding to you, then take a step back, because in your quest to be a responsible person, you may be unintentionally taking on feelings of others or making their reflections of you more than they are in truth. So more often than not, reflections are in the state of the reflector that's being reflected. So let those external perceptions go. Yes. Yep. Okay, so caring too much what people think. Caring too much about what somebody thinks or what people think. Let's get one of these. I'm gonna get one of these cards. Okay, this deck is the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. So I think it would be neat to see what we can pull for you, Taurus. If you've been drawn to this one, this particular reading, then this is meant for you. Telepathy. Thought reading, ESP, extrasensory perception. Here, let's fit this one right here. That one up there. There we go. Telepathy. Telepathy. Okay. Now we're gonna let's get one of these. Sorry, I had some incense. So Taurus, what do we have with the fairy dust? What do I have with the fairy dust for you? Okay, we have aura cleanse, and this might be because of, you know, like they're saying, the people around. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach. You'll feel unstuck. Rain, rain, rain comes today. Let your troubles wash away. All right, so that is fairy dust. Now we're going to get into the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Taurus. What does the tarot have to say for Taurus for their next 48 hours or whenever this actually resonates with them? Spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. What's the situation? Knight of Cups. Somebody has an offer, and it is a genuine offer here with the Knight of Cups. So this might be somebody in your life, or this might be representing something that you've been dreaming of, like you know, a job or something like that. It's something that you've been wanting or expecting, and it's coming your way with the Knight of Cups. It could represent Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but the main thing about this offer is that it is true and it is genuine and it has good intentions behind it. So what's the challenge? Oh. So what's the challenge? The Five of Pentacles energy, just like that energy. And it's in the reverse, which this one was actually in the reverse too. So it is about coming out of a time where things are financially constrained. It's also coming out of a time of belief in scarcity, yeah. So making, you know, having yourself let go of that belief is hard, and that might be the challenge, and maybe. Now, also, this could be those results that I was talking about. Somebody could be waiting on results. This might be the results coming in. Could be. Okay, the heart of the matter. Wow. There you are at the heart of the matter. Something, you view something as a real commitment and something that you put a lot of time and energy into. And that's just it. You are committed. So commitment. Doing something in a traditional way. By the book. You know, I see the Hierophant as tradition. Religious tradition sometimes, not just that, but all things that are out in the open or illuminated about the way that you're going to go about something, how your step process is and your commitment to it. So your own energy here, that's great. The past energy. Past energy was a wish granted. So something that you had wanted came true here. This is a wish come true or wish granted here in the past energy. So wish granted, wish come true. Taurus, what do you have for the present energy? Hangman, and it's in reverse. So definitely this card has patience. It was in the reverse too. So I feel like maybe we're losing patience, or we're about ready to make a big move. That might be the answer more than anything. You may be about ready to make a big move. Like, okay, I've sat here enough. I've studied what I need to do now for a while. Now I know what I need to do. Now I'm ready to do what I want to do. No more patience. Just in this reading may mean let's get the ball rolling. We've been waiting. We're stuck for too long, feeling. Hanging here for too long. Self-sacrificing for too long. Okay, what is the near future energy? 6 of Wands. So there's that there's the public recognition. That might be a challenge, like dealing with that. I don't know. This is merit. This is award. This is praise. Still important to get your rest. So there's something that you jumped on. There's something that you didn't just hang around and let happen. There's something that you had an influence in changing the outcome to, and it's being you're being lifted up here. You're being lifted up. Your praise is being said. You have a right to sit on your high horse because you did something right. Really good. You did something courageous. It may have to do with a mother or mother energy with this Empress energy. This is you sitting in this energy. So wow, if this is you and this is the underlying issue with the Chariot, then something that you're growing right now is going to be very big, very fertile. You're fertile right now, and whatever it is that you're growing, look at this couple. Isn't that kind of neat? So she's like over all queens. His divine feminine, the Hierophant, is usually the high priestess, but he has the Empress here. So that's interesting. It's like a different timeline. It's like you chose a different timeline. Then we have the Chariot underlying this. So I think the success is something that you created, or that you created with somebody. Maybe even has to do with your relationship with a mother energy. This truly Chariot can talk about travel. It can also talk about, to me, it's ensured success. It is the success that you get into and the momentum to it. So in the surrounding environment, we have Ace of Swords in the reverse. We're still waiting for truth, for some kind of truth. Okay, it might have to do with global news. It might have to do with that. Waiting for the truth, can't find it around you, can't find the truth around you. Feeling like you can't trust a lot of what's been said around you. With the Ace of Swords, the world is in a reverse here too. So with me, that's usually like hanging around, getting ready to start a new chapter, but not quite yet started it. I don't know if you're waiting on more information, or if your truth is going to be said, like to announce your truth. Excuse me. It seems like if you are waiting to announce some truth, maybe it's here in the near future with this 6 of Wands. This is the fear or hope. I think it's the hope, because whenever you have 7 of Swords energy, which is that deceptive, somebody's lied, cheated, or stolen from you, somebody's not telling you the truth, that's leaving. That energy is leaving. It's lifted up. It's exposed. There's light on it, and so then we just pass it on up. It just goes away. Goes on away. Once you deal with it, it moves on. Just like a lesson. Once you get it, it moves on. Right. The outcome here for Taurus. It's the outcome for Taurus. Seriously. Look at that, Taurus. You have your long-lasting fulfillment and your wishes granted. Long-lasting because it's the 10. It's a completion regarding possibly a commitment here. It ties to something that you've been wishing for in the past too. So what you get here in the future, it not only is it celebrated, but look, I mean, we have lots of celebration and happiness. And like I said, the 10 of Cups is my favorite because it's long-term happiness. It's not just like a, here's your wish granted and then we leave. No, this is long-term, and it has a lot more than just one person involved here. And the Queen of Wands, and I mentioned her in the very beginning because when I saw this sunflower, I was thinking, putting your skills out there and the promise of a future, a good future to come. The promise of a good future to come. So that's pretty much what I've got for you. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let's get you an angel number before you leave. Okay, 20. I'm harmonious. You relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point by using gentle means. Could use the telepathy to help people out by figuring out what they want or need. All right, so thanks, Taurus. Bye. Love and light.